Master your mind with these powerful mental models. Vishen Lakhiani is the founder of Mindvalley, a personal development company that offers online courses and workshops. He has written extensively about mental models and how they can be used to improve your thinking and decision-making. Here are 7 powerful mental models that you can use to master your mind. The mental model of abundance versus scarcity is a way of thinking about the world that emphasizes abundance and possibility rather than scarcity and lack. This mental model suggests that there is always enough to go around and that you can create abundance in your life by focusing on what you have and what is possible, rather than what you lack or fear. When you adopt an abundance mindset, you see the world as a place of opportunity and possibility. You believe that there is plenty to go around and that you can create abundance in your own life by focusing on your strengths, talents, and resources. This mindset can help you overcome fear and anxiety and empower you to take risks and pursue your goals. On the other hand, a scarcity mindset is characterized by a belief that there is not enough to go around and that resources are limited. This mindset can lead to fear, anxiety, and a sense of competition with others. When you adopt a scarcity mindset, you may be less likely to take risks and pursue your goals because you feel that there is not enough for you to succeed. To shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, it is important to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. You can do this by practicing gratitude, focusing on your strengths and resources, and setting goals that are aligned with your values and passions. By adopting an abundance mindset, you can create a sense of possibility and empowerment in your life and achieve greater success and happiness. The mental model of the law of attraction is based on the idea that like attracts like. According to this model, your thoughts and emotions have a powerful influence on the world around you and can attract similar thoughts, emotions, and experiences into your life. This means that if you focus on positive thoughts and emotions, you are more likely to attract positive experiences and outcomes into your life, while negative thoughts and emotions can attract negative experiences and outcomes. The law of attraction is often associated with the self-help movement and has been popularized through books, movies, and workshops. Proponents of this mental model believe that by focusing on what you want, visualizing your desired outcomes, and cultivating positive emotions, you can attract those outcomes into your life. However, it is important to note that the law of attraction is a controversial concept and is not universally accepted by scientists and psychologists. While there is some evidence to suggest that positive thinking and visualization can have a beneficial effect on mental health and well-being, there is limited scientific evidence to support the idea that your thoughts and emotions can directly influence the physical world around you. That being said, the mental model of the law of attraction can be a powerful tool for changing your mindset and focusing your attention on positive outcomes. By visualizing your desired outcomes and cultivating positive emotions, you can create a sense of empowerment and motivation that can help you achieve your goals. The mental model of intention is a way of thinking about the world that emphasizes the importance of setting clear and specific intentions for what you want to achieve in your life. According to this model, your intentions are a powerful force that can help you create a clear path to achieving your goals. When you set clear intentions, you are able to focus your energy and attention on the things that are most important to you. By defining your goals and outlining the steps needed to achieve them, you can create a sense of purpose and direction in your life. The mental model of intention is often associated with mindfulness and meditation practices, which encourage individuals to focus their attention on the present moment and cultivate a sense of clarity and purpose. By setting intentions during these practices, individuals can create a sense of alignment between their thoughts, emotions, and actions, which can help them achieve greater success and fulfillment in their lives. To apply the mental model of intention to your life, it is important to take time to reflect on your values, passions, and goals. You can then set clear and specific intentions for what you want to achieve and develop a plan for how you will get there. By focusing your attention and energy on your intentions, you can create a sense of purpose and direction in your life and achieve greater success and fulfillment. The mental model of flow is a concept that was first introduced by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi in the 1970s. Flow is a state of consciousness where an individual is fully engaged in an activity, experiencing a high level of enjoyment and concentration. This mental model has gained popularity in various fields, including sports, art, music, and business, as it is believed to lead to greater productivity, creativity, and happiness. What is flow? Flow is often described as a state of being in the zone or in the groove. During this state, an individual is fully immersed in an activity, feeling a sense of control and concentration. Time seems to pass quickly, and the individual may lose track of their surroundings. Flow is characterized by a feeling of enjoyment and fulfillment, as the individual feels a sense of purpose and accomplishment while engaged in the activity. Csikszentmihalyi identified several characteristics of flow, including clear goals and feedback. During flow, the individual has clear goals and receives immediate feedback on their progress. This allows them to adjust their actions in real time and maintain their focus on the task at hand. Balance between skill and challenge. Flow occurs when there is a balance between the individual's skill level and the level of challenge presented by the activity. If the activity is too easy, the individual may become bored, while if it is too difficult, they may become frustrated and give up. Complete absorption. During flow, the individual is completely absorbed in the activity, to the point where they may lose track of time and their surroundings. Sense of control. The individual feels a sense of control over their actions and the outcome of the activity, which increases their sense of self-efficacy and confidence. Loss of self-consciousness. During flow, the individual is not focused on their own self-awareness, but rather on the activity itself. Benefits of flow. Flow has been shown to have numerous benefits for individuals, including increased productivity, creativity, and happiness. When an individual is in a state of flow, they are able to fully engage in the activity and produce high-quality work, often in less time than it would take if they were distracted or not fully focused. Flow has also been associated with increased creativity, as the individual is able to think more freely and generate new ideas while in this state. This has been observed in various fields, including art, music, and business, where flow has been linked to increased innovation and problem-solving abilities. Additionally, flow has been shown to increase happiness and life satisfaction. This is likely due to the sense of purpose and fulfillment that individuals experience while in this state. Flow can also lead to increased self-esteem and confidence, as individuals feel a sense of mastery and accomplishment while engaged in the activity. How to achieve flow? While flow is a natural state that can occur spontaneously, there are several strategies that individuals can use to increase the likelihood of experiencing flow. Identify clear goals. To achieve flow, it is important to have clear goals for the activity you are engaged in. This helps to provide focus and direction, and allows you to receive feedback on your progress. Increase the level of challenge. Flow occurs when there is a balance between skill level and the level of challenge presented by the activity. To achieve flow, it may be necessary to increase the level of challenge to match your skill level. Eliminate distractions. Flow requires complete absorption in the activity, which can be difficult if there are distractions or interruptions. To achieve flow, it is important to eliminate distractions and create a quiet, focused environment. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness practices such as meditation can help to increase focus and concentration, making it easier to achieve flow. The mental model of growth versus fixed mindset is a way of thinking about the world that emphasizes the importance of adopting a growth mindset in order to achieve success and personal growth. This mental model has gained popularity in recent years, particularly in the field of education, as it has been linked to increased academic achievement and resilience. What is growth versus fixed mindset? The concept of growth versus fixed mindset was first introduced by psychologist Carol Dweck in her book Mindset: The New Psychology of Success. According to Dweck, individuals can either have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset, which affects how they approach challenges and setbacks. A growth mindset is characterized by the belief that one's abilities can be developed and improved through hard work and dedication. Individuals with a growth mindset are not afraid to take on challenges and view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. They believe that their intelligence and abilities are not fixed, but can be expanded through effort and practice. On the other hand, a fixed mindset is characterized by the belief that one's abilities and intelligence are fixed traits that cannot be changed. Individuals with a fixed mindset may shy away from challenges, as they fear failure and believe that their abilities are limited. The importance of a growth mindset. The mental model of growth versus fixed mindset emphasizes the importance of adopting a growth mindset in order to achieve personal growth and success. Research has shown that individuals with a growth mindset are more likely to persist in the face of challenges and setbacks, and are more likely to achieve their goals than those with a fixed mindset. Additionally, a growth mindset has been linked to increased resilience and well-being. Individuals with a growth mindset are able to bounce back from setbacks and view failures as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as reflections of their inherent abilities. How to develop a growth mindset. While some individuals may naturally have a growth mindset, it is also possible to develop this mindset through deliberate effort and practice. The following strategies can help individuals develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. Individuals with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Embracing challenges and taking on new tasks can help to develop a growth mindset. Learn from failures. Rather than viewing failures as reflections of their inherent abilities, individuals with a growth mindset view them as opportunities for learning and growth. Reflecting on failures and identifying areas for improvement can help to develop a growth mindset. Practice effort and persistence. Individuals with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through effort and practice. Practicing effort and persistence, even in the face of challenges and setbacks, can help to develop a growth mindset. Cultivate a love of learning. Individuals with a growth mindset are motivated by a love of learning and a desire to improve. Cultivating a love of learning and seeking out new knowledge and experiences can help to develop a growth mindset. Growth versus fixed mindset in education. The mental model of growth versus fixed mindset has gained particular attention in the field of education, as it has been linked to increased academic achievement and resilience among students. Research has shown that students with a growth mindset are more likely to persist in the face of challenges and setbacks, and are more likely to achieve their academic goals than those with a fixed mindset. Additionally, educators can help to cultivate a growth mindset among their students by providing opportunities for challenge and growth, and by encouraging a love of learning and a willingness to take risks and make mistakes. In summary, the mental model of growth versus fixed mindset emphasizes the importance of adopting a growth mindset in order to achieve personal growth and success. By embracing challenges, learning from failures, practicing effort and persistence, and cultivating a love of learning, individuals can develop a growth mindset and achieve greater resilience, well-being. The mental model of cognitive biases is a way of understanding how our thinking can be influenced by various factors that may lead to errors in judgment or decision-making. Cognitive biases are patterns of thought that can distort our perception of reality, and can affect the way we process information, form beliefs, and make decisions. Understanding cognitive biases can be helpful in many contexts, from personal decision-making to business strategy and public policy. We will explore the concept of cognitive biases, examine some common types of biases, and discuss how to mitigate their effects. What are cognitive biases? Cognitive biases are systematic errors in thinking that can lead to flawed judgment or decision-making. These biases are often the result of heuristics or mental shortcuts that our brains use to process information quickly, but that can sometimes lead us astray. Cognitive biases can take many forms, and can affect various aspects of our thinking. Some common types of cognitive biases include confirmation bias. This is the tendency to seek out information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, and to ignore information that contradicts those beliefs. Availability heuristic. This is the tendency to overestimate the importance of information that is easily available, such as information that is recent or vivid. Anchoring bias. This is the tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information we encounter when making a decision, and to adjust our subsequent judgments based on that initial information. Overconfidence bias. This is the tendency to overestimate our own abilities or the accuracy of our beliefs, and to underestimate the likelihood of errors or failures. Hindsight bias. This is the tendency to view past events as more predictable or inevitable than they actually were, after the fact. Framing effect. This is the tendency to be influenced by the way information is presented, such as whether it is framed in terms of gains or losses. Sunk cost fallacy. This is the tendency to continue investing in a project or decision based on the resources already invested, rather than on the likelihood of future success. How cognitive biases affect decision-making. Cognitive biases can affect decision-making in many ways. For example, confirmation bias can lead us to ignore or dismiss information that contradicts our pre-existing beliefs, even if that information is important or relevant. The availability heuristic can lead us to overestimate the likelihood of rare events, such as plane crashes, based on their prominence in the news media. The anchoring bias can lead us to make decisions based on initial information, even if that information is irrelevant or misleading. The overconfidence bias can lead us to take risks or make decisions without fully considering the potential consequences. The hindsight bias can lead us to overlook the uncertainties and complexities that were present at the time of a past event, and to view that event as more predictable or inevitable than it actually was. The framing effect can influence our perceptions of risk and reward, based on how information is presented. For example, a medical treatment may be viewed as more effective if it is presented in terms of the percentage of patients who recover, rather than in terms of the percentage who do not recover. The sunk cost fallacy can lead us to continue investing in a project or decision, even if it is no longer rational to do so, based on the resources already invested. How to mitigate the effects of cognitive biases. While cognitive biases are a natural aspect of human thinking, there are strategies that can be used to mitigate their effects. Some of these strategies include awareness. Being aware of the existence and potential effects of cognitive biases can help to reduce their impact. By recognizing common biases and reflecting on how they may be affecting our thinking, we can take steps to counteract their influence. The mental model of emotional intelligence is a concept that has gained popularity in recent years, particularly in the field of personal and professional development. Emotional intelligence, EI, refers to the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. EI can be a powerful tool for navigating interpersonal relationships, resolving conflicts, and making sound decisions in high-stress situations. We will explore the concept of emotional intelligence, examine its key components, and discuss how to develop and apply this important mental model in our lives. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and manage our own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. It involves a range of skills and abilities that are closely related to social and emotional functioning, such as empathy, self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, and social skills. According to Daniel Goleman, a psychologist and leading expert on EI, there are 5 key components of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness. This involves being able to recognize and understand our own emotions, as well as the impact they have on our thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. Self-regulation. This involves the ability to manage and regulate our own emotions, particularly in situations that may be stressful or challenging. Motivation. This involves the ability to use our emotions to motivate ourselves and others, particularly in pursuit of goals or objectives. Empathy. This involves the ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others, as well as to respond to those emotions in a supportive and empathetic way. Social skills. This involves the ability to effectively communicate and interact with others, particularly in social situations that may be complex or challenging. How emotional intelligence affects our lives. Emotional intelligence can have a significant impact on our personal and professional lives. In personal relationships, EI can help us to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts, and build strong, supportive connections with others. In professional settings, EI can help us to be more effective leaders, managers, and team members, as well as to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics and make sound decisions under pressure. For example, a leader with high emotional intelligence may be better equipped to inspire and motivate their team, build strong relationships with stakeholders, and navigate challenging situations with grace and poise. A salesperson with high emotional intelligence may be better able to build rapport with clients, understand their needs and motivations, and tailor their pitch accordingly. On the other hand, a lack of emotional intelligence can lead to a range of challenges and difficulties, both in personal and professional settings. For example, someone with low emotional intelligence may struggle to communicate effectively, manage conflicts, or build strong relationships with others. They may also be more prone to stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions, particularly in high-pressure situations. How to develop and apply emotional intelligence. While some aspects of emotional intelligence may be innate, there are also many ways to develop and improve our emotional intelligence over time. Some strategies for developing EI include practicing self-awareness. Developing self-awareness is a key component of emotional intelligence, as it allows us to recognize and understand our own emotions, as well as the impact they have on our thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. To develop self-awareness, we can practice mindfulness, journaling, or self-reflection. Building emotional regulation skills. Emotional regulation involves the ability to manage and regulate our own emotions, particularly in situations that may be stressful or challenging. To build emotional regulation skills, we can practice techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or visualization. Practicing empathy. Empathy involves the ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others, as well as to respond to those emotions in a supportive and empathetic way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.